One time when I was in Russia, I tried to vlog, which didn't even work out. I didn't even I got through 2 days of trying to vlog and then I just forgot to do it again. But I filmed this whole long thing. I was like, okay guys, awesome. And then I turned around and it was not recording. So embarrassing. Oh no! Okay, this is gonna be the first time I'm saying it, but what's up YouTube? It's Tamara. Yeah, I don't know if I like that. If you've seen me before, you know my hair is shorter. I like it, I think. But I cut it because my hair's kind of falling out. So I'm not sure if it's gonna fully go. So I thought I would just get in preparation by just cutting it, doing the first steps. But this is gonna be the first video I post on my YouTube channel, which I have been wanting to start for a really long time, and I've kind of been too afraid to start it, you know, thinking, is anyone gonna watch it? Does anyone give a shit? Do I have anything to contribute? Can I even film and edit a video? I still have no idea as I'm filming this, so we're gonna see how that works out. This video is a recap of 2018 because I could not sit down and write a blog post. I tried so many times and I got through probably 300-400 words and I just scrapped it. I was like, oh, this doesn't even make sense. I'm just gonna film a video because I've wanted to start this YouTube channel for literally ever and I've been afraid to, and I don't think that being afraid is a good reason to not do something. So if you don't know me, my name is Tamara. I was on the senior national team for trampoline gymnastics and I competed for Canada for 10 years.
Yeah! Woo!
Nice.
And then I got diagnosed with cancer last year. It's kind of a long story, and if anybody wants to know my full cancer diagnosis story, I can do a video on that, but it's very long. Basically, I got diagnosed last October, and then I had one surgery last year in 2017, and then 2018 happened, and this is kind of my recap on what 2018 has been like for me. I had so many awesome things happen, but I kind of wanted to talk about the shitty part of 2018, and I started remembering a lot of things as I was reflecting during the holidays, and I was I think it's really important to kind of recap not only the good parts of 2018 but kind of the shitty part. So it started in January. I had 2 surgeries done on my neck, and then after that I had 2 more surgeries in March on the same areas in my neck. And then in April, I got my stage 4 diagnosis. So I was diagnosed stage 4 metastatic melanoma. So melanoma that kind of started on my neck and it grew to my lymph nodes in my neck area, in my groin. It's in my liver, and then it was in my bones. So it was in my rib cage and down my spine. So it was really shocking. The worst piece of news in 2018, that was definitely the worst day of 2018, was getting that stage 4 diagnosis, and it was a really horrible day. And then after that, I started an immunotherapy treatment, and I got through 3 cycles pretty easily, and then the side effects started, and I came down with an hepatitis induced reaction. My liver has been out of whack all year. I basically stopped drinking since April. I drank once in August and then once a couple days ago, which was a bad idea. So after that happened mid-year, getting through the 3 cycles, I was set to get my 4th cycle, which would have completed the first part of treatment. And then my back went out and I had to get 5 rounds of high-dose radiation to my lower spine.
I wonder if you'll be able to see my stomach, but they have stickers on my stomach. They did a little permanent tattoo down here, which is the smudge. And I have to leave that on for the next week while I have the 5 days of radiation I'm supposed to have.
Which helped, but the scan results showed after that the immunotherapy wasn't helping. So after I received my 4th infusion, I then switched to a targeted treatment of pills, which I started, and 2 weeks later found out that I was allergic to them after taking them, ending up in the hospital.
First of all, you notice my face is red, swollen. You can like see on my chest, can you? It's all hivey and I've got these nasty ass rash going on my legs, on probably see it on my stomach. It's everywhere. It's like all over my arms. So that's not fun.
And then trying them again and then ending up back in the hospital.
So for everyone who watched my updates yesterday, I got admitted to the hospital last night because I started my drugs and I got another insane reaction. So I'm currently at the hospital. So yeah, you can see how puffy my face is and my lips. Basically Kylie Jenner, who needs lip injections, right? You can just take these pills. They'll swell you up real fast.
I was allergic to them. Got put on my 3rd treatment of the year and I'm still on it. So that's at least good. Most people watching don't know, if you don't follow me on Instagram, is that my last scan in November actually showed disease progression. So the pills that I'm on are working at the moment, which is amazing news, and that's what we were hoping to happen. So basically, I am in this period of hoping for stability and also really like praying that I actually could be like a long-term responder to these pills. And that's where I'm at with the cancer. So I hope that made sense. I kind of went through that fast. As for what 2018 was like actually like, it was kind of this year of like healing that had nothing to do with like my physical body, because as you just heard, I went through all this shit and not much was really healed physically. Cancer is really about just like healing mentally, and I went through a long process of it this year and I'm gonna continue to do it for the rest of my life. The quote that says, "It takes longer to heal from cancer than it does to be treated for it." And I think it's really true, and I think a lot of people think like once someone's done treatment, they're like, oh, you're done, like you don't even have to think about it, and it's like so not true. It's like that's kind of when it just starts, is when you finish treatment. So I haven't finished treatment. I don't even like, I'm like giving advice, don't even actually know what I'm talking about, but that's like what I can kind of explain from it. So I went on 2 awesome cancer retreats this year, which were amazing, and I met so many people through my community. I got to do a road trip to Los Angeles with my boyfriend this year, which was amazing. I was also so lucky this year. I had a friend, Brett, a big shout out to Brett, who started a GoFundMe campaign for me, and it was able to really take the pressure off of me and my family just financially through this whole struggle. I had to stop working in the summer due to tumor growth. He made the campaign, he didn't even ask me, and good thing he didn't, because I probably would have said no, but I really did need the help. I'm just so thankful for the community support that rallied behind me during the time. I was just supported in ways that I didn't even know I needed the support, and that was kind of one of my favorite moments of 2018, just seeing how everybody came together to help me out. I got to be a part of the Forward Foundation, and I'm gonna put every link below on what I did through different organizations. But the Forward Foundation basically gifts experiences to terminally ill young adults. So I got to be the recipient of their first experience, and I chose to go to Russia to be with Team Canada one more time for the World Championships. Which was amazing. Oh, it was so good. I had friends like visit me from out of town. I had all these really, really cool things happen this year that had nothing to do with the cancer. And I think that that's like what I'm really taking away from 2018. As I go forward into 2019, I want to be able to really celebrate gratitude a lot more. I have a huge whole new perspective on life after being diagnosed, and I live with that every single day, just being very grateful just to be here, and even for just the small things like being able to go for a walk and You know, there was times this year where I literally could not get out of bed, physically could not get out of bed. There was times where I was just admitted to the hospital for feeling like shit and knowing that it was because of cancer, and I'm still dealing with this scar on my neck that's really, really horrifying to look at, and it's uncomfortable, and I'm finally at the point where I'm like, I don't want to say proud of it, but I'm like proud of who I am, and I have no issue with showing it off or, you know, telling people what happened and what's going on. It's taken me a while to come to the place where I'm at right now, and I'm really focused on kind of moving forward, being in the place where I am now, and seeing where it leads off from there. This is kind of part of my life, and I'm kind of at this like crossroads right now where I'm like getting comfortable enough to try and start building my path forward, but I'm still really unsure as to where that's gonna lead, and I kind of just really wanted to document it, and I thought YouTube was a really cool way to do it. I'm really excited to kind of share this with you guys. I'm excited to kind of have this personally for myself, and I'm also just like a really open book, and I think that cancer is just like way too taboo. I hope that what I hope to gain from this YouTube experience and from being able to show you that there's like life within cancer, and I think that that's the thing that we don't see a lot, is that, you know, like the terminal, I'm just kidding. It's so, I would laugh at this, I don't know. There's like life for me too, you know, I don't have to just sit down and be sad all the time, and although there's days where I am sad, I don't have to live my life like that, and I want to show others that you don't have to do that either. I have so much planned for 2019 already. I've booked a bunch of trips. I really do not want fear to let me make my decisions. That's my like pledge to you, is to A, show gratitude and be grateful for things in your life, but to also throw your fear out the window, to just say fuck it, and to just do the things that you want to do. Honestly, you just never know what literally is going to happen in life, and I urge you to take the same step that I'm taking, and just trusting the unknown and living with the uncertainty, because that's what I live with every single day. Even though, if you watch this whole video, first of all, like, thank you. Like, I don't know if I want to watch me talk this much, but if you watch this whole video, I want you to kind of take it with you through your day and just give yourself a reminder to be grateful for whatever you have, and maybe to do something that scares you every single day. So that's my pledge to you. I'm giving you my pledge right now that I'm gonna do that, and I cannot wait to get this channel started. 2018 is out. Let's see what 2019 has for us. So, yeah. Niall, do you have anything to say? No? Nothing to say? Okay. Well, then I'm out. Yeah, this is embarrassing. How do I end this?